it can stand. Because pretty much the last of that statue got the rulership of all of the head, the chest and the arms and the thighs and the legs. Okay, all of that is mixed into the last. So the Lord is going to take out the foundation and take all the crowns and rule, man. King of kings, Lord of lords.
This is book of Isaiah 14:21. It says, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. So that's the point that I wanted to get, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of this world with cities. You know, which the brother's going into. Once Esau's cut off, he's cut off, man. You know, when that time comes from the Lord, and like you say, when he smites the feet, that's the end of your kingdom. That's it. Second Ezra 9th chapter says the end of as all has made in the world has the beginning, and the end is manifest. Your end is manifest. You're not going to be able to spark this one back up. You had your time, man. And your time is nigh at hand to where it's over with, man.
You set your nest among the stars, then shall I bring thee down, man. You think the Lord is going to bring you down and lift you back up? He brought you down as the Greeks and the Romans. You ducked your dirty ass off in the caves, man. All right, then you came back up during the Renaissance period, self-proclaimed of rebirth, but spiritual indeed, by all means. And now you think you're gonna have, what are you gonna call it, the re-Renaissance?
Right.
You think we gotta go through this again? No, that's the purpose. Can somebody give me Lamentations 4 right quick? I think it's 21. Rolling with 21.
This is Lamentations 4 verse 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked.
Yeah, you don't get drunk off one cup, right? Unless you drink this. You don't get drunk off 8 ounces. Depending on the size of the cup. You don't get drunk off 8 ounces, man. Unless you drink it Everclear, you know? But it said you're gonna drink in that cup. It might be Everclear, you know? But you're gonna drink all of it, man. Okay? You're gonna drink. You're gonna drink the dregs of it, all right? Meaning even the bottom, all right? You're gonna drink all of that, because you know you have a mixed drink. You know what I'm saying? It might not all be fully mixed in, you know? Or like, you might have a smoothie or something. Yeah, it'll separate, you know? But you're gonna drink all of that, man. Just in case you miss any. You're gonna drink it straight. You're gonna drink it fast. You're gonna drink it all in one breath. No chaser.
No rocks.
All right? Because the previous verse said what? That our punishment is almost accomplished. All right? So we did our bid, man. We did our bid. You know? This is us being on what they call on probation, pretty much. You know, we out, we free, but we still gotta mind ourselves. You know, we still got things that we gotta do. Report to our PO. You know, hey, this is that work. You know, the Lord come like, hey, you found a job yet? Yeah, hey, I got it. I'm hitting them highways. You know, hey, you know, we ain't gotta call in every day or nothing. You know what I'm saying? We passed that. We've been progressed past that. So the Lord trusts us enough just to keep our job and do our part. You know what I'm saying?
Our POs is forever with us. That's the angels.
That's the angels like mugs, boy. The angels reporting.
Wisdom of Solomon 5:15. But the righteous live forevermore. Their reward also is with the Lord Yahweh. But the righteous live forevermore.
Right, but the righteous are going to live forevermore, man. We're going to get an everlasting kingdom. All right, we're going to be in our right mind, in our rightful bodies, living a full life, not 20 years and then you get killed in the streets, not work 60, 70 years, you die an old man broke. All right, we're going to live that 4,000 years, man. As many kids as you want.
Millie.
Many women.
Millie.
Rulership, man. motherhood.
It's something to look forward to, man. You know?
Go back to that Garden of Eden. You go into Eden, and he born is Idon, which is paradise, man.
Yep.
You're gonna go back, that's what you're gonna get. Pleasures, yep. Pleasures, shit, paradise is pleasure.
Yeah, that's what it's
Yeah.
synonymous. I wasn't knocking your definition, dog.
And that's what we looking for, man. Like, who wouldn't want that?
Well, he said paradise is open unto you. It's prepared. So the Lord got a place prepared for us, man. All right?
Yeah.
Show me a little love, man. Riding the Kobo, you know what I'm saying? The two-door Kobo, I had one.
Just like yours.
Man, mine is purple.
That one purple?
That's definitely not purple.
That was in the blue.
You need blue to make purple, but that wasn't purple. It did. That's why I liked it. It had that little, you know.
Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 19. It says, behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that haunted, and gather her that was driven out, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame.
Man, we've been put to shame all over the earth, man. We in Europe right now going through it too. We in West Africa going through it too. South America, all over the four corners.
Why is that?
Because we were scattered to the four winds.
What follows us? No matter where we go.
The curses.
Curses, man.
Not escape them curses, no matter what.
That's why no matter where you go, you still gonna go through it, man. You still gonna have bags with holes. You're still gonna be looked at as the scum of the earth, man.
It says, at that time will I bring you again, even in the time that I gather you, for I will make you a name and a praise among the people of the earth when I turn back your captivity before your eyes. Said the Lord.
We're going to see it with our eyes. We're going to literally, we're going to be going through Jacob's trouble. Be able to see the missiles in the air and get that salvation. You know how beautiful that's going to be? How scary that's going to be? But hey, that's why you got to put your work in right now.
Yeah, them curses that's on us gonna be given unto Esau, man. You hold this. Hold this, partner. You know, you gonna be the one that die of straits.
Hold this down for a good 1,000 years.
And the thing is, after you get your ass whooped, you're gonna be treated fairly because we're gonna have a righteous kingdom, man.
Not Esau's gonna be done away with.
As far I'm talking about as far as like the laws and things.
Other nations are going to be treated fairly. Esau will get his ass beat for 1,000 years, 6 days a week, get the Shabbat off, you know what I'm saying? And then you're going to be right back to it.
That's what we gonna, hey, Jay gonna find a way where you're gonna suffer on the Shabbat too.
And you're going to be Houdini.
Gonna find a way.
Nah, it's going to be righteous. It's rest.
Sleep on the bed of thorns.
Put that nigga in the pit. Come out. I might be waiting for that sun go down. I'm like this.
And footsteps will laugh come towards me.
They gonna get it, man. They definitely gonna get it. Why? I mean, that's us being righteous as we can be. We don't get a rest day where you stop beating our ass and oppressing us. All right? But because we got laws, statutes, and commandments, okay, you're going to get that day of rest. But it ain't for your rest. It's just because we are righteous people. That's how the Lord had it set up, man. All right? He might kill you on the 6th day and bring you back for the Sabbath. You know, kill you the day before the Sabbath, bring you back when the Shabbat is over, and then beat your ass again.
Right. Make you feel that same pain from when I killed you.
Yeah. Raise them up. Oh, y'all all in the cave. Y'all want to be Caucasians, huh? Y'all all in the cave, man.
Right, Geico.
You know? From sundown to sundown. Bring y'all back. Y'all gonna come out of cat of 9 tails on your head, boy.
What's Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 15. But the righteous live forevermore. Their reward also is with the Lord, and the care of them is with the Most High. Therefore shall they receive a glorious kingdom and a beautiful crown from the Lord's hand. For with his right hand shall he cover them, and with his arm shall he protect them.
Read that one more time, bro.
It says, therefore shall they receive a glorious kingdom and a beautiful crown from the Lord's hand.
A beautiful kingdom and a crown from the Lord's hand. Just like it says in 2nd Ezra. Alright? When it says there was one with a higher stature. You get that from Romans?
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 2 and verse, I'm going to start from 41, 42. 42. So, this is hard to get. 2nd Ezra 2 and verse 42. It says, I, Ezra, saw upon the Mount Zion a great people, which I could not number, and they all praise the Lord with songs.
Right, and that's speaking of the elect. A number, innumerable multitude. Okay, the 144,000, and then, you know, the women, the children, and everyone else who was following.
It says, and in the midst of them, there was a young man of high stature,
Yahushai,
taller than all the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns.
That's gonna be a beautiful picture, man. You seeing all the other Akim getting the crown put on their head? They're kings. We're kings. We're a nation of kings. We just gotta go. It's like a RPG game. You know, where you gotta go through different levels, gotta go through different boards and level up along the way, and then at the end you get the prize. And that's what we're going through. We're going through hell. Right? We're burning off impurities within ourselves. All running this race to do what? To get that crown upon our head. To receive that kingdom.
It says, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. It says, so,
No, that's it.
But it also goes into Wisdom Solomon 5. It says that those that still so stiffly for the name of the Lord. That's the same thing we're doing, as it says, it's standing great boldness. You know, I just want to make that point.
Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 17. He shall take to him his jealousy for complete armor, and make the creature his weapon for the revenge of his enemies. He shall put on righteousness as a breastplate, and true judgment instead of an helmet. He shall take holiness for an invincible shield. His severe wrath shall he sharpen for a sword, and the world shall fight with him against the unwise.
That's right, man. We gonna be fully armored up in that day, man. You read the armor one more time for me, Baba Kushab?
He shall take to him his jealousy for complete armor, and make the creature his weapon for the revenge of his enemies. He shall put on righteousness as a breastplate, and true judgment instead of an helmet.
Right. Breastplate, the helmet, the sword, you know, righteousness.
He shall take holiness for an invincible shield.
Holiness for an invincible shield. Alright, you ain't gonna be able to mess with us in that day, man.
His severe wrath shall he sharpen for a sword, and the world shall fight with him against the unwise. Then shall the right aiming thunderbolts go abroad, and from the clouds as from a well-drawn bow shall they fly to the mark.
Right, man. You gonna see the missiles coming.
And hailstones full of wrath shall be cast as out of a stone bow, and the water of the sea shall rage against them.
Right, the people. The water of the sea is the people, man. It's gonna be a whole uproar. Right? When the people see these so-called UFOs, and they see the missiles, it's gonna be like it's gonna be chaos. People ain't gonna know whether they're coming or going. They just know it's gonna be destruction.
And the floods shall cruelly drown them. Yea, a mighty wind shall stand up against them, and like a storm shall blow them away.
Right. When a flood comes, it doesn't just drown you. All right, it's an overwhelming force. All right, it engulfs you. It pushes you. All right, and then it said the wind. What is that wind talking about? When that nuke hits, that force is gonna be spread throughout the land. You're gonna get that nuclear wind. When you watch the videos of a nuclear weapon, hitting the earth, you see the trees way back. You see the house. The house was nothing. The house was like all the wood pieces flew off of it. Look at Terminator 2. You had Sarah Connor. She was grabbing on the fence, and what? Her skin blew right off of her.
This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 1. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind, and will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her and shall empty her land, for in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about.
Yeah, man, the fanners, they're going to fan the wind. Now, when you have fire, what does the fire need? Fire needs oxygen to survive and to really grow. When you're making a fire, you get one little spark, and then you gotta blow it in order for it to consume the little sticks or whatnot. I can't think of the proper term for it right now. But the stubble, and that's how it's gonna be. The angels are gonna fan this fire. You know what I'm saying? They say the roof is on fire. And you just gonna let this motherfucker burn.
It says, against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow, and against him that lifted himself up in his dignity, and spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her host.
Right, man. Everybody that's not right, this place is gonna be destroyed. There's not gonna be a couple people left walking around scavenging Babylon. All right, it's gonna be wholly and utterly wasted.
It says, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 23. It says, yea, a mighty wind shall stand up against them, and like a storm shall blow them away. Thus iniquity shall lay waste the whole earth, and ill dealing shall overthrow the thrones of the mighty.
Alright, so with that being said, we gonna praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers who run the four corners who are learning the truth, and sincerity, the women, the children, the confusion, the faith, follow. Shalom.